What is going on, everybody? Back with another video today. It's a little unconventional video, but I just think it's time to make it. Throughout these 60 days I've been uploading on YouTube, I've been tracking my progress, you guys probably wonder, why am I putting day, 20, day 30? Why am I counting the days? I'm not a bodybuilder or nothing, but I just wanted to see for myself how much progress I could make in 50, 60 days, and I'm gonna keep going from here, obviously, but I've made a lot of progress. In the beginning I was 180 pounds, around 15% body fat. I was a little chubby. I just got done with football, so I was a little, I was a little on the bigger side, which is nothing wrong with it, but I was just on the bigger side, and I wanted to get down under 10% body fat. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a transformation, and then eventually I'm gonna get to under 10% body fat, and that's when I make my transformation video. I think I've gotten there. I'm about 165 right now. I've lost about 15 pounds, and I feel great. I look great. I just keep on going. It was very hard though. A lot of days it was like, you really gotta cut the calories, man. I'll tell you. The first advice I give for somebody in my position, or just whatever position you're in, if you're trying to cut weight, if you're trying to get leaner for the summer, if you're trying to look better, really it starts in the kitchen, man. Obviously, the non-negotiables are the gym, and that's obviously, besides the gym, if you really want to see results, it starts in the kitchen, man. If you go around and you just eat whatever you want, eat cereal for breakfast and eat Taco Bell for dinner, you're not going to get the results. You're just not going to get them. The biggest piece of advice for somebody that's trying to cut down, somebody that's trying to get leaner, I would say the kitchen, your diet. That means so much. Like, I cannot emphasize how much that means. It means everything. Second advice, I would say your recovery. Your recovery is important, man. If you're staying up all night and you're just talking to girls on the phone, or scrolling TikTok, or doing those nasty activities which you should not be doing, do not do, and you're not gonna get the progress as well, because you're gonna get burnt out. I would get burned out too if I was up till 2 in the morning every night and then waking up at 7 or 8, getting like 6 hours of sleep. That's just not a formula to win. It's not a formula to get the results you want. You've got to take care of your recovery. You got to get your sleep in. Recovery, what also adds on to recovery is your diet. If you're not getting enough protein, if you're not drinking enough water, then your recovery is going to diminish, and then that's where your muscles are growing. You go to the gym. The gym, what it does, it rips your muscles apart. It doesn't actually build no muscle. It rips them apart. That's where you get the pump. That's where you get all the blood flowing. That's what people want. But rest and recovery, that's where they're built back together. And when they build back together, they get stronger. And when they get stronger, you can start looking better. Recovery is non-negotiable as well. Third advice, stick to a split. And if you're struggling with trying to get a split, if you're struggling with, sticking to a split, I have a link in my bio, one-on-one coaching, and I got everything for you. I got splits, I got diets, I got recovery plans, all that. That'll help a lot. It doesn't matter what split you do. It really does not matter. That's like, people say, oh, this split is better than this split. In my opinion, I believe they're all, some splits obviously are just a little bit better, but in general, they're all kind of the same, As long as you stick to it, it doesn't matter what split you do, you're going to see results. Like, it does not matter what split. The problem is people don't stick to it. They stick to it for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks, and they don't see that much results because of other factors like their diet or their recovery, or maybe they're just not even training that hard. You can try 60% in the gym. You don't even have to give 100% in the gym. You can give 60% in the gym, and I guarantee you'll get results. I know you'll get results. I know for a fact. It's very easy to get results. You just got to be consistent. And that goes to my fourth advice, consistency. Consistency is I cannot stress how important consistency is. Consistency, screw your motivation, screw your discipline. You have to be consistent. If you're consistent every day, if you go to the gym every day, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what you did at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, as long as you go at 8 o'clock and you finish by 9 o'clock, you go to bed by 10 o'clock, you wake up at 6 o'clock, that's 8 hours of sleep. You cannot lose focus of what you want. If you want a good physique, if you want to be looking good on the beach this summer, if you want to take your shirt off and feel confident, you have got to stay consistent in the gym. That's a non-negotiable. I can't stress how important that is. You have got to stay consistent. You have got to stay. You don't even have to be motivated. A lot of days I'm not motivated. A lot of days I do not want to go to the gym. When I wake up and I get off of school and it's leg day, you think I really want to hit a leg day? No, I don't. But I do it anyway because I know tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to feel a lot better that I hit that leg day than if I didn't. I'm going to feel regret and I'm going to start having what ifs in my mind. And the what ifs, so once you start having those what ifs, it's over. It's over. And the last piece of advice, man, is just, just enjoy it, man. Enjoy the process. Don't be so hung up on the results. Don't be so hung up on, things you see on social media, because a lot of these things, man, they're fake. You see somebody and they're just in crazy shape. A lot of times, they have worked for those physiques. But then other times, man, it's the lighting or it's the, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it does not matter. It should not matter to you. Your genetics, it does not matter. It does not matter at all. So maybe my last piece of advice is genetics. Don't get so, oh man, my genetics suck. Oh, he has better genetics than me. That's why he's, here and I'm here. No, man, you work with what you got. You know what I mean? In poker, you work with what you got. You don't just give up on the whole game because your deck sucks or your hand sucks. No, man, you just keep on going and you keep on going, man. And eventually you get you know what I'm saying? You get a good playing hand. You only get that good playing hand if you just keep on going. But if you just give up because you keep getting bad playing hands, well, then you're not going to make it. You're not going to see the end result. So that should not even matter to you guys. Genetics is the stupidest thing ever. Some people have better genetics than other people, but it really does not matter. I might have better genetics than, some people, but then other people I know have better genetics than me. But it doesn't matter because I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I'm not trying to be the best version of, LeBron James or Kevin Durant. Like, I want to be the best version of myself. Enjoy the journey, man, and don't give up. Don't give up. I know it gets hard, man. It gets hard. A lot of days you don't want to do it. A lot of days you're like, man, I'm not seeing a lot. Those are the days that are most important. Those are the days you gotta push through. Those are the days you just gotta put your head down and you gotta grind. And so, 60 days in, man, I'm super, super proud of myself, but I know I have a lot of work to do. And, regular videos are gonna be back going in probably today. So, thank you guys for all the love, man. Thank you guys for all the support. And, whatever you want, man. Just everything's for the taking. Everything's for the taking. So, thank you guys for watching.